Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. Welcome to Growing Wisdom, and today we're talking about cyclamen. So cyclamen are a plant that many folks have inside their homes because of the beautiful flowers, and the flowers really are absolutely gorgeous. A lot of the leaves are also variegated like this, and they look really well. So this cyclamen is blooming again. I'm pleased with that, and there's a few things that you want to know about cyclamen. First of all, they are native to Europe all the way to Iran, and they tend to like cool, moist environments. So if you have a home where it's getting 70, 75 during the day, above 50 at night, it's not going to be very happy. So I keep this in an area where it's fairly cool at night. Temperatures go down probably into the upper 40s because it's an unheated sunroom. And that's why it tends to do well. If it gets too warm, it's just not very happy. So temperature is very important. It's very sensitive to that. Secondly, it's also sensitive to watering. It doesn't like to be too dry. It doesn't like to be too wet. It's kind of finicky in that way. And I always recommend watering it from the bottom. So I fill the little tray with water. I let the plant absorb the water. And then after I feel that the plant has had some water and the soil's evenly moist, I'll dump out any excess and I'll leave it until it dries out. That's the key. You really want to get in there and touch this and be sure that it's dry. Or, as I like to do, I kind of lift it, and if it feels like it still has some weight to it, it's still heavy because of the water, so I don't water it. So by letting it dry out slightly between waterings, watering it from the bottom, you're not going to rot those tubers. Also, you want to give it some fertilizer every couple of months. I actually use a granular fertilizer, so it just sort of stays in there, and I don't really have to worry about it, but you could use a liquid fertilizer as well. And finally, the plant after flowering will go dormant. A lot of the leaves will tend to die off, but it's not dead, it's just sleeping, it's resting. And eventually it'll start to put new growth out and more leaves again as it rejuvenates itself after its resting period. So temperature, water, fertilizer, and again, know that it's resting, it's not dead. Now, you can kill it if you don't pay attention to the other things I talked about. So cyclamen, a great house plant, especially in winter when you really want to see some flowers. For Growing Wisdom, I'm Dave Epstein.